Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kincaid or Ice Rink 5am here, and today I'll be bringing you my second ever Black Ops 2 spawn rush guide. Now, the rush I'll be showing you guys today takes place on the map Overflow in the game mode Domination. I'll be showing you this spawn rush for when you spawn at Alpha, which is the most effective way to do this rush, although it can work going the other way. Also, this rush does have potential to work in other game modes, but typically you won't pick up half as many enemies. Also, I'd like to mention before I actually show you the rush that this rush is a very dangerous one, and you'll die more times than not, but you'll also manage to pick up 3 or 4 kills in the process. So this rush on Overflow is actually going to take place in this very high traffic alley. After the enemies manage to secure Charlie, 4 or more of them typically run this route. So here I'll go ahead and show you one solid multiplayer example of this rush. Now, as you can see, I spawn at Alpha, and then I just go ahead and turn right and skip the flag. You will not have time to capture the flag. This is a very fast-paced rush. I throw a flashbang, throw my C4, and get a nice little triple kill before I die. Now, if you'll go ahead and direct your attention to the image on screen, I've outlined the 2 areas where the enemies can come from. You'll typically find more traffic in the red area, but those enemies are also easier to take out because they're typically sprinting towards you, and they're not really prepared for a gunfight, and they're kind of out in the open. As for the doorway outlined in blue, usually only 1 to 2 enemies will run through there, but since they're much closer to you, they have a much higher chance of killing you. As you may have noticed, that is actually where I died from in my spawn rush, as you see here. So overall, with this rush, your best option is definitely going to be to throw a C4 in the area in red, and then watch out for any other enemies in the area shown in blue. That being said, this makes a C4 almost a necessity for this spawn rush, and I also did throw a flashbang right as I went, so if you have concussions or flashbangs, that's great, as well as the C4, and then also speed perks help, but they're not necessary. Just make sure you're using a fast-paced gun like a submachine gun or a shotgun. So guys, that concludes the spawn rush guide for the map Overflow, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like rating would be greatly appreciated, and best of luck with the spawn rush. On screen now are 2 of my previous videos. The one on the left compares the M27 and the MTAR assault rifles, and the one on the right talks about how good the perk awareness really is. Feel free to click Ice Rink 5am to head right to my channel and subscribe for more content, and I would also really appreciate it if you guys could go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you next video.